What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer, where we are probably gonna get wrecked by all of the Chaos and Vikings up here. Wow, just so many red swords. Ugh. Alright, poor Kislev just died. They just super died. I can tell you this. In my co-op campaign, Kislev was not this much of a pushover, but then again, we weren't really directly attacking Kislev. We went and attacked the Vikings because the Vikings were being douchebags, and they kept pushing over with, like, just all the chariots, basically, in the entire world. What do you have? Chariots. Approximately all the chariots in the entire world. They actually have a small amount of chariots. Let's see, Aspiring Champions, Chaos Marauders. So they have fairly crap infantry. Their missile cav isn't going to be the greatest. I think our skirmishers in the armies will just pretty much be able to wreck them quite easily, especially all of these crossbows. I feel like Balthazar's army should just have handgunners. Chaos Hounds will be annoying. Chaos Spawn will hurt, and the Hell Cannon will hurt.
Let us begin.
Maybe our cannon can snipe their cannon.
Praise be to Sigmar.
You need some arty. Can I get you anything special? Not really. I mean, I could give them that, but I don't want to. Let's intern. We're pretty much where we were last episode. I say pretty much. We are exactly where we were, so let's go ahead and intern. You wanted... all right. You know, I got him now, so I'm okay with that. You've just been hemorrhaging. We're going to fight it. I don't trust that, the bar actually moved when I clicked battle. It went a little bit more in my favor, but it still moved. Now, according to that bar, I should win this just super handily, which I find interesting. They do have the Chillgeist, which I don't think I have an answer for. I don't know if him being like a paladin has any... do you have magical attacks? You do have magical attacks. That's pretty awesome. You also have magical attacks. Okay. We're going to start deployment. I'm okay with 22. I'm going to have to refresh myself over your spells a little bit. Banishment. We have the Net of Amantok. We have this Foz Protection, which I don't know if I can overcast it. I can overcast it. So then it affects everyone. So extra melee defense and armor. I don't think they have a lot of armor piercing. Then we have Shim's Burning Gaze, which we can overcast for more damage. We didn't get that one. We did get that. That can get overcast for extended duration. So lasts 32 seconds instead of 16 seconds. We don't have the Time Warp. And we do have Banishment, which just increases the damage. Okay. Actually, how much is an overcast banishment? 20. Okay. We might save our magic for an overcast banishment. I'm not sure yet. We're going to move back here-ish. Just kind of along the hill. Do a nice wall of swords. Gonna save the flagellants, I think, for damage, instead of just kind of pushing them in and letting them do a charge. We will put some spears on the flanks. We're just going to make a little box, because we're going to have our crossbows back here. And they need to be kept safety. And I guess the safest way would be to do something like that. I'm worried about the dogs, basically. We'll get you... you're going to be, like, just going ham. Are you on a mount? I can't remember. You are on a mount. Excellent. You also have Great Hammer of Sigmar. Allies in range. 34 melee attack. Could be pretty good. We will get Malleus, who should also be on a horse this time. Yes, he's on a horse this time. We're going to go ahead and start. Let's do it. We will rotate ever so lovingly. Alright, I'm going to try to be a little bit better about my micro this time. I don't know if they're going to actually like overextend with their bats or anything. Set you guys on guard. Kind of reposition a little bit. I want to be able to get these dire wolves going down, and I also want to get these Vargeist down as well. I need you to shoot them right now. Let's I was gonna say let's net them, but I want to wait. I want to save the net. We're gonna get you over here. We'll get you in there. But run though. We'll get the spears into the back of the Vargeist, and then that should be pretty much it. Let's go ahead and reposition our archers. Alright, cool. Cho'Geist have to leave. The Vargeists are done. The Dire Pack is also leaving as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull the spears back a little bit. Going to shift our archers over a little bit more to the right. That way we can take out these Vargeists. I'm going to get you back over here. No, no, keep going. Keep going. Take him out. We'll leave our spears here. Those Black Knights should go down quite easily. We're going to go ahead and pull these down. I will drop a net probably on their center. Let's do a net on their center. Oh, nice. We got those guys. Oh, I wasn't expecting to get the... Oh, they don't care. They don't care at all. Let's go ahead and get these guys down. Come on. Come on. I'm going to drop the battle prayer. I'm going to have everything just kind of like clump up over here. Alright, let's go for their Cryptors. They're braced. I just unbraced them because I'm a big dummy. Alright, we need to get those guys down. Crypt Ghouls are going to hurt a little bit. Let me go ahead and push these guys up to kind of stop the charge. Our spears are going to just probably die to these guys. I don't know what we can do about that. Once these guys get a little more balled up in the middle, we'll probably just drop a banishment right on top of them. Let's just go ahead and drop a banishment right on top of them. Hopefully it doesn't mess up our lines too bad. Getting on the Cho'Geist would be better, but if we win the middle, then we can kind of push out and clean up the flanks. You are a wizard. Go after the wizard, please. Pretty good. It went away from us. That feels pretty solid. You guys, I'm going to reposition. And then I want you to shoot at those guys. Just go ahead and shoot at those guys. Our spears are just doing fine. They're taking damage, which is what I want them to do. These swords are not even facing the right way. They're just not even facing the right way. Our Lord is super winning. I want to try to pull him out fast. Away from them. They got their charge animation off, and then they slowed me. We're going to try to get stuck on everything, which is no bueno. Let's go ahead and drop one of these. That way our center holds up a little bit better, and our Lord holds up a little bit better while we wrap up the sides. We really need to get that Lord down. You guys really need to be running. And Malleus might have to do a bit of fighting. Let's see, we got one unit down. See if I can pull him through. Okay, cool. We got loose. Alright, we're going to run this way. We'll drop the buff down. I couldn't net them. These guys need to come help over here because they just keep pushing back. It's definitely my bad. Go help. Actually, shoot him. Don't you miss, sir. Wow. Alright, go help. If we can clean up all of their units, I know like I should be working harder to snipe their Lord. Their Cryptors are moving for some reason, which is fine with me. Let's go ahead and just collapse everything in on the middle. We'll leave the spears over here on these guys. Flagellants, get over here. Archers just kind of nuked those, which feels really good. They made it in. They got a little bit of a charge. We need to turn over here and clean up our left flank. And I'm not really sure. I guess we could just drop a nice buff. We don't have that much mana yet. I really want to be able to overcast this. Can I overcast it for 10? I can. Cool. Let's go ahead and buff up our units over here. Their lord. Wow, 50% resistance. Which is fine because we do magical damage. Get him. Get him. Those guys are now critical binding army losses, so we should be okay. See, like, I don't understand how that was like guaranteed victory. Like, if the AI did it, they probably wouldn't have lost any units. Granted, I could have been a lot better with my micro, but I guess if I had just sniped their lord like instantly with all the archers instead of focusing down their flyers, it would have been fine. Why aren't you dying? Because they're zombies. Okay. If I had sniped down their lord, it would have been a lot better. I don't know. Let me know what I could have done to be better other than sniping their lord. Like, I acknowledge I should have sniped their lord. Unfortunately, it looks like we lost an awesome unit of flagellants. But I really don't know what I could have done to make, like, they don't rout or anything. So I guess just maybe sniping their lord, and that was pretty much it, and then I would have just won. Because then they would have all started crumbling. So I guess I need to get better about sniping lords. Bretonian armies are moving over there, which I approve of. We should be able to fight off the chaos quite well. I am not going to give you a non-aggression pact because I don't really want to or feel the need to. I'm also not going to join your war against Kislev. You should take after me. Okay, look, we ended the war with Ostland even though we were going to crush them purely because they need to fight the chaos and we need to fight the chaos. Enemy of my enemy. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Although, I guess you could make that argument that maybe we should be siding with the chaos. Caravan has been obliterated. Bretonia has confederated Bastogne. We have researched some stuff and we've aborted that. And failed that. Alright, so what did we just research? We got this. Plus 10 armor, so that'll be pretty good. I mean, that could help. Leadership for Cav, experienced units. Let's go ahead and get that because I think we're probably going to be getting more. Let's actually get global recruitment. I lied. We're going to be getting more Cav soon, I would imagine. His army kind of died. Our army kind of died as well. We can now level you up a bit. You were going to be the recruitment guy, though. I guess I'll put one in public order, and then we'll go down here. And then just go take the city.
I will obey.
And we'll go ahead and get you a flagellant as well as a couple great swords. And color good. You need walls. You need a city first. We are super poor. Franz needs to get on his boat so he can come over this way.
Onwards.
Boat time. Alright, now that we're out of most of the attrition area, I'm pretty much just going to have him come up this way, basically. Just like, in case I forget, you're going to come up to Wurtbad. That's going to take you a lot of turns. It looks like at least 4 turns. Let's not do that, just because we can send him to force march and then he can move a little bit better. Balthazar, I'm going to put you over into
Wind of Shaman, I will.
Wind of Shaman. This Chaos Army, I want to go attack.
I shall be
That's what I want most in the world. Oh, I want this army, though.
Ulrich's will.
Excellent! We can get a fight. Oh, no, you don't have Lightning Strike. Not excellent. Retreat!
On march.
Mistakes were made.
Summon me.
Back to the town.
It is time to move.
Empire Captain. If you could kill him, please. Thank you.
Let us begin.
Why do you not have lightning strike? Ah, you need a little bit more XP and then you get lightning strike, because I didn't go for it first because you're a wizard and I want to get magic. Midtime, we can build something. We're saving, that's right. We're not really saving. We can issue a commandment over here in Wissenland. Corruption, everything's all good and dandy. The public order is just fine as well, so we'll probably go for some taxes and some growth. That seems good. We'll get that one because that'll give us growth and trade income. And you're still here, sir. I don't know what you want. I'm not gonna run down his armies because my army's super dead. If he decides to come attack me, we might actually lose. Although we should have a little bit of a garrison now. We don't have a garrison at all. I think I made a grave mistake, and I think he's going to kill us for it. Yep, there he is. Is he going to siege us? That would just be weird. I want to zoom out. Bretonia made it. Just running past Balthazar like, why are you here? Because I don't have lightning strike. That is why I am here. Those Vikings are just so annoying. I don't think I've ever been more annoyed playing this game than trying to clear out the Vikings, especially since they just roll in with like 12 chariot armies. I don't mean like 12 armies with chariots, I mean like every army has like 12 chariots in it. We're now under siege, which, yep. Tony and Carcassonne, yep.
True servant.
Mistakes were indeed made. How do we... Let's first take care of Franz. Let's get Franz going over here. Franz, buddy, if you could go ahead and do your... Yep, go ahead and do the thing.
What orders?
Mistakes were indeed made. Do I just give up the city and that 2,000 silverish? Do I rush down here with this guy and try to recruit a couple of guys first? Maybe. I don't think I can make it to town. Nope. I can get you a Sterling's Revenge. We'll get him a couple more units, and we'll move him down there to assist Fildorf. They're going to go ahead and attack Fildorf. I made a huge mistake. He now has all the zombies. Oh, that's a different army. I'm going to auto this. We're basically not going to win because of all of those zombies. And I don't think 3 super gimpy crossbows can do it. I don't think they can take Manfred out. Yeah. I made a huge mistake. I should have taken the town. I thought he was just going to leave. I didn't think he would just stay over here, but I guess why would he leave? He can just raise a bunch of units up from the dead and then lose Heinrich Himmler, but get replaced with a nicer lord. In my opinion, a nicer lord. I like Manfred. He may not be Vlad, but he's still Manfred. Military alliance. I will give you guys a military alliance because I like you. I like your beards and your short stature and your reliable nature. Stolen by the enemy. What a jerk. I will murder you. I mean, you just have zombies. Let's move over to Wissenberg, who has walls. And then we actually have 15,000 right now. So we could go ahead and upgrade Middenheim to get this beautiful beastie right here, which will let us have +6 recruit rank for warrior priests and witch hunters, and also adjacent province reduction in corruption. Plus I just want it. Which now I realize I can't get units for this guy to defend his home with. But he does have a decent garrison, so his army plus the garrison should be good enough to withstand the onslaught of zombies. Franz, let's go ahead and move Franz again. If you want to pop up on land, and you're still on force march, which is good. You guys mind that I'm here? Like, can I have
are we foes yet?
vassal? I just want military access, really. You guys like me yet?
Can't stand mumblers.
I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. Alright. Empire Capitan. Empire Capitan. If you could kill him, please. Oh, I can't afford it. Go back in Balthazar's army. Okay. I don't really know how else to get XP other than fighting things. I mean, I know we just get passive XP generated per turn. Are you guys like allied? No, you're not allied with anyone. So I could try to swing around and take out these 3 armies. I think these 3 armies together we should be able to take out. I can't do anything to help them. We do have Bretonia over here, which is giving me a little bit of confidence. Let me go ahead and take off the force move. We'll leave Heinz over here to kind of defend this area. We will get him. Where are you? Templehof Luminarch. Okay. We will go ahead and get you nothing because we can't afford anything, and we will wrap up this turn. Most excellent. It's just so many armies everywhere. We need to get the treasurer back up. That way we can get some good recruitment going on. Pop them up in Altdorf. Why are you leaving? What a bunch of jerks. I don't understand why you're leaving. That hurts me. It cuts me deep. That's a lot of dudes. Tonya did more Confederation. I don't understand. Like, where are you going right now?
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit.
You guys even have a target. You're just being jerks about it. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just continue murdering these people while we let Balthazar get some passive XP. What's up, buddy? I failed. I failed? Can I recruit any, like, heroes here? I can get another Empire Captain. That might not be bad. Magnanimous, income from buildings, uncompromising. Let's get Stig von Pupelschit. Shite? Pupelschite. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Alright, so Talabheim should be okay. Let's check out our garrisons. Talabheim should be fine. Hergig should also be fine. Middenheim should totally be fine. Look at that greatsword wall with all of the handgunners. Halberdiers to protect. We have some cav, we have some mortars, and an Empire Captain to lead the armies. Wow, Middenheim. You trying hard? Let's go ahead and move Franz. Who's up here? Who's up here? Franz is on his way, guys. Don't worry.
Let's go.
We're on the way. Super injured, but on the way. Aberlin took the moot. That's funny.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Alright, let's wrap up this other turn. This is our warrior priest in, I think, Volkmar's army. Let's go ahead and get this because we are going to be fighting in those areas. Yep, that's you over there. Oh, nice. You're fully replenished. It's Eschen and Essen. Let's get you some walls, which we can't until you're tier 2. So I guess let's get you some orchards for reasons, basically, because wine is good. It makes people happy. You're gonna have a really good garrison, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna have a really good garrison. Huh. I'm trying to think about how we do this. We can't just leave him here. Do we just go siege a city and see if that pulls him away and then rejoin with Karl? Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we swing Karl around to the right and then siege Castle Tempelhof with both of those armies. And they can't really do anything. We'll in turn spam it for a while to get the attrition rolling in. And then I don't know, maybe see if we can like snipe their
I
lord or something.
command here.
Seems like the most reasonable course of action. You are currently on forced march, which I don't want.
To strengthen the empire.
Wissenberg can now get more of this, which I don't want yet, because we're probably going to need to kill some folks.
So
Why don't you go try to kill him? Or not. That's fine too, I guess. Why don't you kill him?
Slam.
Have we not ended our turn yet? Maybe we haven't ended our turn yet. We'll do one more turn and just see what happens, basically. Wolfenburg is going to die. That's pretty much where we're at. I'm not going to give you a peace treaty because I hate you after what you did to the treasurer. Do we even have a treasurer now? Like, what's going on with that? Oh, also, we could probably move some people around, like Balthazar now. He's rank 10. We could probably promote him a little bit. I have no idea what Bretonnia is doing. I guess they're taking away their little armies and bringing their big armies. I don't know why you would have little armies. It's not like you can take a unit of guys and sneak them into a city and destroy it from within. Should actually be pretty awesome. Just take like a couple units of like a couple like elite type units, sneak them into the city. Campaign. Oh. Mission issued. Razor sack. I'm not going up there. That's like all the way up there. I'm not going to do that. That's... He left. What a jerk. Go back into Balthazar's army. You definitely go try to kill him. You need that XP. And then, yeah. Let's check out our things over here. So we don't have a treasurer or an arch-elector at the moment. Volkmar could be the arch-elector, though. And Balthazar can get promoted from the Spy Master to probably the Patriarch. Yes. Yes. Take his title away. Sweet. So he is now the Patriarch. He gets Supreme Patriarch title, wins a Magic Power Reserve plus 18. And a recruitment rank for battle wizards in the local province, which I probably won't ever take advantage of, but I'm glad that I have it. Also, I feel like that promotion should have come with some XP. Doesn't seem like it did. I don't have anything to fight that's just like a quick victory. All we need is a quick victory. Like maybe we just try to go sneak around there and fight those guys. Let's try it. We're gonna go ahead and position over this way. We'll probably do a couple more turns, see if we can get a good fight in with those guys. And then, do you guys just have a bunch of chariots, though? Like, it's super obnoxious, like, chariots. Okay. Hey, have some more chariots, and also, that's probably a chariot. I feel like the AI needs a limit on chariots. Like, yes, they can be great if you can micro them constantly, but I don't know if players can just, like, constantly micro that while focusing on everything else. Like, not 10 chariots at once, like cycle charging over and over. That's just a bit ridiculous. Let's go ahead and enter. I don't think I moved Carl. I forgot to move Carl. We're apparently going to win. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and say okay. And we're going to auto this, because last time I tried this, it was just not good. And then we'll probably run him. Nope. I was going to say we'll run him down, but he went back into his town, which is acceptable. I mean, you know, I've done it too.
I will hear what you...
I'll peace treaty you. What else? That's fine. I didn't even know we were at war. But I appreciate you staying to your forest and not impeding in what's going on over here, because you're probably not going to help either. Alright, so nothing magical has happened. Musalon's going to try to come help, but then just not. And these guys are just completely wrecking Nordland up here. The Varg are just kind of wandering around aimlessly. Jade Griffin Have 3 of any of the following units: Flagellants, Tattersouls. Okay, we totally got that. Sigmar has ever been a warrior god, and his clergy have followed his example. They are no mere priests or tranquil monks, but warriors all, as eager to split skulls with hammer as preached from a pulpit. At the head of the cult is the Grand Theogonist, and while many have filled the role over the years, most, if not all, have been intimidating men, full of fury and bombast, and piously devoted to Sigmar's tenets. Should the Empire come under threat, then it is not always state troops that must face the threat alone. The cult of Sigmar has often answered the call of war, and with the Grand Theogonist at its head, eager as any of his warrior priests to smite the foe. It was one such doomed campaign that the Jade Griffin, a talisman of the Theogonist's office, said to have been blessed by Magnus the Pious himself, went missing. The Grand Theogonist at the time was brought low by Chaos Filth, and the Jade Griffin lost somewhere in Kislev. Many years later, a word has reached Volkmar the Grim that the Jade Griffin has resurfaced. The Grand Theogonist senses that the time is right to go in search of this precious antiquity. Volkmar issues a proclamation that he intends to march for Kislev. In the vanguard of his force go the desperate and the fanatical, those that have lost everything but their faith. Let their zeal light the way. I wonder if that's because I promoted him? That would be funny. We did that. According to the Witch Hunters, Manfred von Karstein's willing creature Helman Gorst has also started searching for the Jade Griffin. To have a talisman blessed by Magnus fall into the hands of a necromancer such as he would be a fell thing indeed. Volkmar tasks his agents with breaching Gorst's lair, thus distracting the Lich and halting the undead servant's search before it can truly begin. Use a hero to perform an action against a settlement belonging to the undead. And we failed a mission, and we gained bonus versus large, and public order, and income. I didn't do anything. Stop giving me stuff. We totally did do something. We're gonna go ahead and level you up a little bit. We'll get that because we can, and we need to get him Lightning Strike as well. So we'll go ahead and get Attrition just in case. Next turn he'll be able to have, or next level he'll be able to have Lightning Strike. Okay. This dude can level up. We got him as assassin skill. I think that's really all I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and buff him up a little bit. And we need to do something against his town. So we'll damage the walls. Failed. Did we have to succeed? Maybe. I guess that's something we'll find out next turn. We're going to get sneaky-ish and not go this way because there's a river there, I guess. I have to go like all the way around this way. I guess we'll just start moving that way.
Step to it. Right. Moving off.
We are going to give you some artillery. I really want the Hellblaster volley gun. I really want 2 Hellblaster volley guns. Let us get 2 Hellblaster volley guns. And a Luminarch would be cool too. No, we should probably also get maybe another unit of crossbows because we only have 2 of them. And I'm very bad about the handgunners, so. Alright. I think that might actually wrap up this episode. Success! Excellent. We'll go ahead and put that down here. That way you can get champion. Make sure we have all of our buildings going. That actually need to be leveled. Walls would be good. Especially so close to the fighting. Money's always good. Eastern Sylvania we can now level up. Ostermark. Nope, nope, nope. Franz definitely needs to move.
The Empire.
I guess we'll move this way. It's Millengorst. That is Manfred. Wow, he replenishes fast. Should probably encamp. Let's ambush. Let's raid.
I see no other option. Move.
We'll push through the area in raiding stance, and then get over to Castle Drakenhof, that area, and then we'll be able to fight with Archlector, and then also kill the vampires. Because killing the vampires would be good, which means we can focus all of our attention on the north. We'll have more economy coming in from these buildings. See if we can confederate Averland as well. And then probably retake Feldorf. I'm just going to wait until the vampires are dead because I don't trust myself. So we're just going to wait on that. Yeah, I think it's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.